Hi guys, I'm jumping on again. I know it was going in and out before, so I figured I would jump on real quick again just to finish up Albert's video. So I hope this is clear. I see people jumping on. Again, I hope the video is clear and it's not freezing or going in and out. But this is Albert's room in the rescue house. He's got his picture up there. If it's not clear, guys, please let me know. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. I know I just saw you, but look at how happy you are to see me again. Look at how happy. I know. So, guys, as you saw Albert out in the yard playing, having fun after his bath, this is his daily reality with us in the rescue. Again, as I stated, he does get to go home at night with Robin and on the weekends, which we are forever grateful for. But again, Albert is a very sensitive dog, and he understands that he's in boarding when he is here. And this is his reality when he is here at the rescue house. This is his room. This is what he's got to lay on, his little couch area. He does have his TV that is on, so he is not in the quiet. His food, and there is his doggy door that goes out to his own little private yard. Out there, he has a little bench. But that's his reality. 5 days a week. He gets dropped off at 7:30 in the morning, and Robin comes anywhere between 5:30 and 6:30 at night. So he is in this room 5 days a week, 7:30 in the morning till 5:30, 6:30 at night, all alone, just by himself. He can go outside to his yard if he needs to. He can sit on his little bench or go out and use the bathroom. But this is his reality. And again, it is better than him being in boarding full time, because if he was, I truly do not believe Albert would still be with us. Albert probably would have deteriorated and deteriorated and deteriorated and given up hope, and would probably no longer be with us if he was forced to be in here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But he is still in here 5 days a week from 7:30 again till anywhere between 5:30 and 6:30 at night. So 10 hours a day, he's in this room. Which, again, he deserves more. He deserves his forever person. He deserves his forever home. He deserves to not have to be shuffled around from place to place every day. He deserves to have complete stability. After everything he has been through, after everything he has endured, after everything he has made it through and fought so hard to still be here. With the way this baby boy just loves with his whole heart and soul, he deserves his home. I know it has to be out there. It has to. We know that he has some challenges with finding a home. He has to be the only dog. That poses a challenge. You have to have a fenced-in yard. That poses a challenge. But these are not insurmountable challenges. There has to be somebody out there with a home, with a fenced-in yard, that's willing to put in a doggy door, that has no other pets, that wants a dog that will love them to the ends of the earth. and back, because that is Albert. He lives for his people. That is all this dog wants. He wants his person. He wants his home. Again, like I said in the earlier video, he has human emotions. He understands that he is in boarding. He understands when he is alone. He gets depressed. Hi, boo-boo. Hi, boo-boo. I know. Hold on. Come back up here. Come back up here. Sit. Paw. No, not lickies. Paw. Give me a paw. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. He is super obedient. And I can speak from experience, again, because I was taking him home every weekend for a while. And then prior to us getting the doggy door in this room, I was taking him home every night with me. So I have had Albert in my home. I can speak from experience. He is super smart. He is super obedient. You can talk to him like a person. He understands you. He is easy when he is in a home environment. He just wants to be where you are in the house. If you're in the kitchen, he's there watching you cook. If you're chilling on the couch, he's either in his dog bed or he's up snuggling with you on the couch. When you go to bed, he wants to go to bed with you. When he has to go out, I don't have a home with a fenced-in yard, so I had to be on guard to take him out every single time he let me know he had to go. But if you have a home with a fenced-in yard that you can put in a doggy door, when he has to go out, he will let himself out to go to the bathroom and come back in when he's done. He is a fantastic, fantastic dog, and this is no life for him. It's just not fair. 5 years. 5 years he's been waiting. And that's what he does. He looks at the door. He doesn't want to be in here. He doesn't want to be alone. He wants to be with his person. Look at that tongue. I love when that tongue sticks out. Sit. Good boy. So I'm begging all of you to please, please share Albert's story. He's about 6. Around 6, give or take. We rescued him 5 years ago, and he was about a year to a year and a half old, they said, when we rescued him, I believe. I think. Sit, good boy. And if you are new to 100 Plus and do not know Albert's story, you can go back and watch, you can search and watch Albert's story. You can look at his videos, his photos. I will actually share a post that I did on my personal page earlier that has a ton of photos going back from day one when we rescued Albert and everything that he had to go through and everything that he had to endure, so that you can see for yourself, especially if you're new, what this baby has had to endure and what he has overcome to be here, and why he is just so deserving to get his chance, and especially after 5 years. We at 100 Plus are so grateful that he is still here 5 years later, but we are also so sad that he has not found his home. He has to be the only dog because he is dog aggressive. Or he should say he has to be the only pet in the home because he is dog aggressive, cat aggressive. We do not know what Albert's life was prior to us saving him. We do know that he was in terrible shape. We do know that he was skin and bones. We do know that he has scars from bites. So we don't know if somebody used him as a bait dog, abused him, whatever they did prior to us saving him. But he's got some fear and some aggression dogs. So that's especially when he gets excited. So that's why he cannot cohabitate or live with any other animals. You can take him on the walk You can take him on a walk and he can see. We have stray cats in our neighborhood. We have people that walk dogs. He is obedient. So you can say, Albert, leave it. And he will just keep walking. He is good like that. So it's not like he goes nuts when he sees another animal. He just cannot live in a home with another animal. That's just setting him up for failure. So he must be the only pet. He must live in a home with a fenced-in, secured yard where you can have a doggy door like we have for him here so that he can go out whenever he needs to. It's not that he goes out all the time anymore. He's gotten much better with that. But when he does have to go, he has to go right then. So that is why he needs access to the yard at all times. He is great with children. He is great with everyone he meets. He is so loving, so affectionate. He's fun, as you can see. He loves to play in the yard. He loves going for car rides, as I said. It's one of his favorite things in the world to do. And basically, he just loves being with you. That is what he wants more than anything. Hey, baby boy. Sit. And he is probably one of the most handsome boys ever. Hi. So, guys, again, this is Albert. Saved 5 years ago today from certain death at Miami-Dade Animal Services, and still waiting for his forever loving home and his happily ever after. So please, guys, I'm begging you, help us find that home. Please. 5 years is way too long for him to be waiting. Hi. Doris, yes. As I stated, he is very emotional, and he understands that this is boarding, and he understands that he's alone, and he does not like it. So he can get a little destructive. He had eaten his couch when we first moved into this house because he didn't like being locked up. He didn't like being alone. So he cannot have things that he can chew and potentially ingest because, again, everything he's been through, he cannot have another surgery. That's why another qualification is that you have to have a clean and tidy house to have Albert. If you've got children that have stuffed animals and toys and shoes and clothes and everything all over the house, while that's fine for some dogs, that's not the type of house that's going to work for Albert. He needs the type of house that is clean, everything is put away, there's nothing left on the floor that can be tempting to him. He is very beautiful. He is very beautiful, and he is very loving, and he is very smart, and he is very affectionate, and he is very intuitive, and he is very sensitive, and I could go on and on and on and on. And what he really is very in need of a forever loving home. So please, guys, again, if you meet the criteria and you want to meet Albert, send us an email, 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com, or give us a call at 877-506-8100. If you do not meet the criteria, please hit the share button, because you never know who will see this. You never know who will just see his face and fall in love and not have any pets at home and have the perfect yard and have the perfect setup for our beautiful boy. Albie. Oops. What happened? What happened? Did you drop your antler? Did you drop your antler? So again, guys, help us help Albie find his home. This is Tiffany at Rescue House 1 with our stunning, amazing hunk of a miracle dog, Albie. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. Hope you all have a wonderful Friday. I know, I love you too, buddy.